Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. A tremendous night of American Hockey League action in store for you this evening. Let's drop the puck. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Phantoms will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. The Comets gain possession. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Across the line, down the left wall. Peterson's lugging the puck. Picked up along the boards by Harrison. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. The Comets are off to the box. Interference the call.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call. As
they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes the shot, blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. And he does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
From the right side, they gain the zone. And that's just out of reach. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's blocked in front. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Takes a shot. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. Answered the call on that play.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Utica's got the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by McDonald. Oh, look at this. Slides it across. Can't get it to go. And he makes a save there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A reminder, the team store always accessible to you online, 24/7, 365 online. Don't forget, you can also visit their location in person at the arena, open 7 days a week. Check it out, some very cool stuff to get your hands on these days. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Newtons gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. The Comets win the draw on their own end. And that's deflected off someone in front. And he comes up with it. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Phantoms gain possession in their own end. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Really like that power play sequence, James. The way they were moving puck and controlling the play. They came up to a hot goaltender.
Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. Scores! As the power play expires, they still make it count.
Yeah, and they're not going to get credited with a power play goal here, but all of the momentum is generated from it. The sustained pressure, and as a result, without the proper structure defensively, they're able to capitalize on this one. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
There's been a lot of noise around this team, and with a new head coach behind, I think that's got to be an important goal right there.
Well, it really is, because with a new coach, there's a new set of expectations, and you can kind of put that underachieving season so far behind you and start with a new set point. So they're going to like that goal.
Yakupov scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. He got all of that one.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And a great save. Unable to reach that one. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Oh, puts it wide of the net. How'd you do that?
You hate to see that, James, and you got to wonder if a little bit of panic when you're one-on-one with a Tendy. You know you got to score. Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Lehigh Valley's ahead, 1-0. Handles the pass. Here's a chance. Off the post.
Utica's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe, and it went out. But they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
The Comets will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And he's got that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Utica's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Comets take it along the wall. Sends it out in front. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. Shuts him down.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Gets the puck in deep. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck now. McDonald's got it in the defensive end. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Lyles. Coming to the front of the net. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Nelson stick handling in his own zone. Dumps it in. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it against the wall. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Comets take possession in the defensive end. Drills them. Pumps it away in his own end. Off the outside of the post and stays out. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. McDonald's got the puck in his own zone. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Utica's got the puck in their own end. Nelson's got it into offensive territory. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the ball there.
That for momentum. In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. That's a great shot, James. The goaltender's in a solid...
Utica's evened it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finished the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift. You scored a goal. You want to keep it going.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Stay warm and stylish at the rink with our specially priced item tonight. Our Game Team Scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
Well, a fun start to the night so far and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Utica's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
That's some good footwork to kick it away. And he takes the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Phantoms have it from their own end. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out. Takes the shot. Denies him with the save. Moves it quickly over to Pastoya. Can't keep a hold of it. From the neutral zone now. Makes the save on the slapper. Grabs it in his own end. And now it's over to Lyles. Utica's got the puck against the boards. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Turns it aside. The Comets get a hold of the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Comets gain control of the puck. Odd man rush. Sends it across. And the save. Lehigh Valley's grabbed a hold of the puck. Slides it up to Kuznetsov. Moves the puck. Stones him in front. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
A huge face-off coming up here, and I'm sure that Tendy would love nothing more than a few more seconds to rag the puck here if they could.
Well, everyone would, especially him. I mean, he is so fatigued. You can see it in his face and his body language right now. And that's a clear sign, an indicator of the opponent to say, hey, let's attack, let's own this puck and make it count.
Angles it over to McKinnon. They've got numbers. Huge steal in his own end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Takes the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Slides it across to Yaskin. Quick pass to guard. You'll need more than that to beat him. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Phantoms take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Comets have it now. Moves the puck over to Goldbrook. Off the left wing and into center. Cuts to the front. Oh, a clutch save. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Scoops up the puck now. Picked up along the wall by Harrison. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And they'll go the other way with it. Centering pass in front, and that's stopped. From the left side, takes it at center. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Makes a save.
Rebound control. He's
Tremendous save on the play. Goal puts him in front.
well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Lehigh Valley's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Feeds it over! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, the Comets are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Lehigh Valley's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. The Comets gain control of it. And the puck's booted away. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. And he makes that save as well. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's a hit on the play. And the defense come away with it here. And it's taken by the defense. The buzzer sounds, ending the second period, and there are some exhausted defenders breathing a huge sigh of relief after that. All right, we'll get a clean sheet of ice, and we'll be back with the third in moments.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Along the half wall with the puck. And he's able to handle that one.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum. And it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win. And that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Comets are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Hit on the play, and there's the whistle, as it looks like the glass came loose, and I think it's broken here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it looks like it's cracked, James. It always amazes me that the maintenance crew can come out here and make the change this quickly. And really, it's because the glass doesn't shatter, and they'll just replace the pane.
The Phantoms have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. Back to the blue line. Kick save, what agility! And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Utica's going to start with the puck in their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Feeds it on over to Peterson. Sends the puck across. Big-time defensive play. Fires it. Makes the save. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Sends the pass over. Knocks the puck loose. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. The Phantoms gain control of the puck against the wall. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Phantoms have the equalizer they were searching for. Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the...
It's the go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, and they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Utica's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through. Period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry,
they score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong. You got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out. You got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
Lehigh Valley's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Taken along the wall by Nelson. Utica's got the puck in the defensive end. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Volkov's getting a pair in the sin bin for boarding.
Well, he's going to get a boarding call on that one, James. Really aggressive and throws his opponent into the boards.
This team is aware that their penalty kill is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. And, you know, with the confidence that they showcase, they might be able to turn this thing around and shut down the
Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
And they take control of the puck near the neutral zone. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. The Phantoms take it across the line. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Utica's got it along the wall. Lehigh Valley's got the puck shorthanded. And he slides it quickly to Harrison. Great positioning in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Passes it over. Gives them nothing in front. Utica's got a hold of it along the wall. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a break. Here for the team. Well, look at this. I guess just to try to shake it up a little bit, they're going to switch goalies.
Yeah, usually when you're switching it up, there's something that's gone on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury, but the goaltender's being changed.
A chance! Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Lehigh Valley's got possession here in their own end. The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. The Comets gain possession. Sends it over. Quick shot. Stops that one. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Harrison's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone along the boards, here they come. Quick feed to Fowler. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Loses the coverage there. Fires it on net. Denies him in close. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Comes up with a stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. Lehigh Valley's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck.
Volkov's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Comets looking against the half wall. Utica's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
And a stiff breaks that up. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Driving right to the front. Utica's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Phantoms scoop it up along the boards.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Pastuyov's picking up momentum through center. Shot! And the puck dies with a trapper save. The Phantoms will play it from the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Utica's got a hold of the puck. From the point, they take control of it. From the slot, wrist shot, and he catches that one with the glove.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he... ever show it off right there with that stop.
Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
The Comets take possession off the face-off. Too much congestion in front. The Comets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And he takes the dish. The Phantoms played along the wing. Here's a shot. Off the glove and makes the save. On the backhand. How did he stop that one?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Lehigh Valley's looking to break out. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Comets gain possession along the wall. Takes it off, look out! Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
It shows you how quickly the game can change. Instead of having a 2-goal lead, it's 1 goal in striking distance for the opponent.
Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Lehigh Valley's won the face-off. Shot on net. Pass here, but he makes it look easy. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Phantoms lead it late in this third period. McKinnon's got it. Now go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Pepiyov. Pass to Bulbrook. Here's a shot, and that goes off the glove. Play continues here. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
The Comets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And it is all over with this one. Well, from a moral victory standpoint, they certainly were in this one. Probably one of their best efforts in the last few games, but you don't get points for moral W's.
Yeah, you don't, James. And this is really tough one to swallow for them. I mean, they played a great game right from the start, but found themselves getting into a deficit that they weren't able to crawl back from. So this is a real tough one. They have to find a way to reset, and it's feeling pretty heavy right now.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.